So back to the whole EV proposition, I was telling folks that the narrative here at the Tokyo Japan Mobility Show is whether or not the big Japanese brands can catch up with the likes of, say, Tesla, the market leader, also the hard-charging Chinese EV makers, right? And for this market here at home here in Japan, folks are saying, look, if you look at the Gen Z people, the kids, they're not going to be wanting to think about owning a car or even a house. They don't want that financial responsibility. The other end of the demographic spectrum, the old folks, 65 and over, which is 1 in 3 people, every 3 people in Japan, they're probably not going to want to buy a new car either. Who is going to want to buy cars, and especially EVs in Japan?
Well, EV is a completely new, car. It's new for everyone. I must say, people over 65 in Japan, they're young.
Okay.
They have the heart to purchase 1, 2 more, 3 more cars until they're taking away their license.
And they've got the savings as well. Right?
Yes. So where to spend? Car, house. These are the areas where they want. I mean, I have a lot of friends, overaged friends, who definitely is waiting for this EQG.
Oh.
And they have multiple cars,
yeah.
Some, and they don't care about mileage. They want the car.
The car.
The car.
The G-Wagon.
The G-Wagon, yes.
So charging is an issue in Japan, I know.
Yes.
Not enough chargers or charging points. What do you tell your customers when they want to buy a Mercedes EV?
Yes, we're as Mercedes-Benz, we're going to start investing in high-power rapid charging coming 2024 onwards. So we're going to safeguard all as much as possible, and it's not only us. So many manufacturers is going into that direction. The government is starting to really invest in charging. So by the time when we say there's enough EVs, I think the infrastructure will caught up. Yeah.
Plugs, sockets, standards. Big debate globally, right? Do you go with Tesla, the supercharger network, and NACS, North American Charging System, or I think the other one is, what is it, the CSC1?
Yeah.
But you've got a proprietary standard for Japan only.
Well, not Japan only, but a specific one for Japan. There are used in some other countries also, but it's called the CHAdeMO. So it has a special Japan unique, let's say, charging system, which is very technically Japanese, let's say, advanced, meaning safety, electric charging safety, and all this is, secured. So the Japanese are now still trying to put this CHAdeMO on the upfront. We don't know about that going forward. I mean, because probably as a customer, I don't really care if it's a CHAdeMO or a NACS or whatever, right?
As long as I can charge the thing, right?
Correct. So that time will tell. And but we're currently, not we, but the Japan is focusing on this CHAdeMO. Yes.
Okay.